Guys, Tara here. Welcome back to another GTA Line video. This time starting right at the back once again, would you believe it? And this time it's a cannonball run. I think this is the second cannonball run. I think I've shown a few long races before, but I think this is the actual cannonball run race. I think this is the second one video. We're just completely avoiding an absolute minefield of cars there. As we get up now actually into, I don't know, because the position cutter hasn't actually come up yet. Up into P5 from about 24, 25, complete turn around there. Actually, nice recovery now. This one once again is completely mounted there by an auto. Okay, that car's actually flying. An explosion as well. How did we not get caught up in that? I must say, that's what happens when you put 28 people with catch-up and slipstream on. We get punted into water by, I don't even know what car that is. What is that? Either way, it's behind us. Actually, no, they're lagging, but now we'll actually get past them now. Back up now into P5. We now completely crash there into the central reservation and completely turn around once again by that auto. Just leave me alone, please. What's the matter to file a restraining order against that Autark if they come near us once again, because every time they come near us they just want to absolutely kill us for whatever reason. Now they're back at G, we're still in P5, so of everything it's actually been a really good recovery. I think we're up about 20 positions from where we started. Of course, since we've got the usual cannonball run rules catch up slipstream, so I'm down in 5th now, but we should easily be able to catch up. Now getting to this Autark once again, I'm trying to pull clear of them now. Do we actually know they're going to try and take us out there? So that Autark, well, I think they may actually be the same driver as, what was that green and chrome Nero Custom from a few videos ago. Actually, no, they take themselves out now. I mean, karma for them. I mean, they're driving, actually, I think that driving is actually worse than that green and chrome, the Nero Custom from a few videos ago. No, now into P2. I'm actually getting on the lead, of course, with catch-up. So I think the lead car is a Wagner as well. So if we can just keep onto the car boost there, they're called car boost, so I think they're more like drain boost in this case. And then we are catching up to them and taking another Wagner along with us. That's in P3 as well, so now gaining in the slipstream when it comes up to us now, because definitely with the slipstream, there comes the slipstream now. It's going to pull right clear now on that Wagner into the leader race. I think it's a Wagner top 3 as things stand, because a lot of people in this race will probably choose straight line speed cars like the 811, the Banshee 900R, Nero Custom, things like that. So the only advantage I have is in the corners, because I don't have a straight line speed car anymore. Now we get back around that Wagner now, once again back up now into the lead of the race. And if we can just keep slipstreaming each other like this, then we might be able to actually take victory now as they just keep driving to the back of us there. So maybe they're getting a bit aggressive now. It's a bit early to get aggressive and make enemies in this race now. We're coming out into the chain side by side now. They're just getting back like that. There's no way you can go side by side through here. Especially just actually this kind of like chicane things are they're just one line. They can take you through them. And then gaining the slipstream now. Other Wagner can pull to the side. Other Wagner once again the frontage cuts a little bit now. The Wagner just goes straight up past us. So we did overtake them for a moment. Now we're getting back past them now again. And I don't actually. The point of have they missed a checkpoint or something? Not quite sure. Have they missed a checkpoint? Actually, there's a Wagner there. And we just undertook the Wagner, literally. We just drove underneath it. And hopefully they stop lagging soon. They're all over the place, and I don't want to be right behind. I don't want a laggy car right next to me. And that's going to turn into the corner and just pray enough to commit here to the corner. And actually managed to make it where we survived the corner anyway. Now they're still going to slipstream. Actually, the slipstream lines disappear. We've got a bit of a gap now to the car. But actually, they're pulling off to the side once again. Okay. I think they may have actually stopped that time because they've not reappeared right in front of me or something, so I'm guessing they're actually off the side of the track, but I mean if they want to stay off the side of the track that's fine by me. I'm moving a bit further on. Actually now we're still in the lead of the race, but there's another car actually catching up to us now. And they're getting right in our position now. I think this is another Wagner, another black one. They're going to put side by side. They're actually going to try and shove us now into the wall. Okay, so you're going to be that kind of racer, I see. Actually going to put side by side. Once again, trying to confront them. No, we completely take ourselves out on the back of them there. In front of them there, and just tried to cut in front of them too soon there. As the guys themselves now turned around, do we? Yes, we do. Actually getting okay recovery there now. Here comes an 811. Now the first of the straight line speed car seems race. Now they get that jump completely wrong there. Now facing the wrong way. And ducked to the outside of them there. We're back up now into P2. But that Wagner, the one that tried to take us out now, has quite a bit of a lead now over us there. Now we can just go for these curves now, because hopefully the one in front of us doesn't really know how to drive properly. The footage cuts a little bit now. They're down into P1 now. They're going to go storming into this corner, which doesn't work out, does it? Now they get a bit wide there. They get taken out by this other Wagner now into the cactuses, or cacti as it is. Actually, are they waiting for us? Actually, there's actually a nice driver in this race. I mean, besides me, of course. There's actually someone else who races decently in this race. I mean, well, good for them, but I don't really see the need for waiting in these races. I mean, it was my fault that the crash happened, so if anything I should have been waiting for them, but if they feel like they need to wait for me, then I'm not complaining about that. Because that crash has given the lead to a bit of time to pull away in front of us now. I think the 811 and the other Wagner as well. Seeing that there is now a change for the lead now. He can get this other Wagner now. Right to behind them, they're going to pull over to the side of that. They can pass us. Actually, now they're pulling for us. They're trying to pull us off the track, so imagine they're not too happy with us from that contact we made. Now I'm going to pull side by side once again. She's back up now. Actually, we're into the lead. Where did the other two go? Where did the 811 and the Wagner go? They must have took each other out or something. And that gives the other Wagner right back now into the lead of the race. And trying to pull now to the inside of the other Wagner because we've got the inside line, got the shorter distance, so we're going to pull past them even without catching them slowly. You know, we're still going side by side now. The Van actually now the back out of it, so very good driving there from that Van. I'm honestly impressed that a random person is actually racing good in a cannonball race. So we still go back to the station now. On the Van now getting right back in the station now, they're going to go to the inside line, which they do now side by side. Managed to get past that Wagner now once again. Back up now into the lead of this race. I think, well, the race is 26 miles long, but I don't know how far in we actually are to it. Still got that Wagner now getting right now station once again, and on the inside line. Actually, no, they've got complete air, but what happened to them there? They've gone flying across the screen there. We're now being caught up. But I think there's a purple 811. What's the thing? It was a purple car at least anyway. I didn't quite see what it was. I imagine it's an 811 or a straight line speed car of some sort. It didn't look like a Wagner at least anyway. Indeed, that is definitely an 811 catching up to us now. And they're actually going to pull ourselves away. That trying to take ourselves actually, because that was brilliant car control there from ourselves, I do have to say there. Just to keep it between the rocks and the trees like that. One thing, I think that explains why that Wagner was flying across the screen for them. They must have got completely punted or something by that purple 811. I mean, down now into third. I didn't see what the second place car was. I think the second place car might also be an 811. Not too sure about that. But this second place car is actually, it's offline, whatever it is now. We find a way now. The inside getting squeezed into the grass there and the trees by the 811. And actually, they're 811s. They're just all over the place now. I'm going to pull side by side now with this other 811 break attack in it. What they're doing, actually, they're going for a mighty corner car. That's not going to work out, surely. Actually, no, it had actually worked out for them. They're still facing on the wheels. They're still facing the right way as well. Getting in position now of the 811. Now I'm going to pull side by side now with that green one. I made me pass them now, putting side by side now. The blue one now back up now into P2. Actually, the fudge cuts a little bit now, so back down into P4. And if I've made that P3 now, that A11 just completely messes themselves up for absolutely no reason. And now they're getting in the back of this purple, and actually, did they just brake check me? I swear they brake checked me, because there's no way they're going that slowly. Yeah, they're trying to brake check me now, so I mean, I would have gone straight underneath them, so that would cost them more time anyway. So actually, no, now, momentarily to the lead of the race anyway, as all the 811s just implode behind me. Now they're trying to make the move. Actually, that blue one. The blue one's brake checking me. Why is everyone brake checking me in this race? And then the blue one completely takes me out with them. I think the purple one may have hit the blue one around there or something. Not quite sure. Now then, it goes into the black one down to the lead. I think that may have been the black one that took us out earlier on. Didn't quite see. Although we are now in second place, so I don't know where the purple 811 went either. Now there comes that green one now back past us. Well, it's more of a green chrome. I was going to call it green. And I get past the 811 there once again. I'll dive to the other side now. Off the other car now. I think that's may have been a Tesseract or something. When I was just dicing there through the traffic to get back up now into the lead of the race. And a complete kamikaze attacks there by the Autark or whatever that thing is. And the purple one, what are you doing? What an idiot driver. Honestly, you are okay. I thought that white Autark from the start was bad. But this purple 811, they're literally, I think, the worst on-purpose crash driver. They're even worse than that, the Nera Custom from the other long race I did a few videos ago. Yeah, and back now into P4, and I'm trying to find a way past this purple one now, all over the place, and the green one just completely stops in front of us. They must have crashed there or something. But now then, getting back in the station now of the 811, pull side by side with them, make a double overtake there now. Back up into the podium positions. Honestly, predictions for this race. I'd like to get a podium finish if we can just survive it, although the purple 811 has also taken the hot lap route with us now. Now we can pull around and say, what are you doing? You smash yourself into the barriers, mean? What do you expect when you cut right in front of me on a hot lap line? There's nothing really I can do about that, so they've taken this out there. That was their own fault. Now getting back in the station now on this green 811. Pull side by side, I managed to make a move there back in front of them. No, they're going to gain right back in the station now, of course, because I think the 811 is the fastest supercar in the class anyway. No, then they're ready to now, side by side now with the purple 811. The purple 811 just, oh my god, what are they doing? That is horrific driving there from that purple 811. They completely shoved the green one, the 811, completely off of the track there. But now then, they're going to be getting right now station now, aren't they? Because they're going to be shy catching right now. Indeed, the online game over has now. I'm just going to dive off down here, let them go back past, because I don't want anything to do with that 811, honestly. Now then, I'm going to go for the hot lap route over here once again, just try and gain a bit of time, because at any time that we gain now could prove crucial later on in the race. And now trying to go through the petrol station. We've been through here enough times. Now going through the bush. The bush completely killed us though. Oh, the bush just completely grabbed the car. I forgot the Wagner's just so light that anything just completely kills it now, as we're down now into P4 from that. Still getting station. I'm just going to go with this side now, just go for a bit of a safe route here. Actually, now the 811 in front of us had the same idea as us, just to avoid everyone here on this side of the road. Unfortunately though, they're just too far in front of the car actually getting in their slipstream now. Actually there's some jumps on that side though, it's actually completely airborne there off the jump. So we've actually chosen the right way to go there. Now just choosing that way just to avoid everything, but actually that was the right way to go it seems. As well, I don't think there's too much of the race yet to go. I think coming into what will be the final third of the race, so still quite a way to go in terms of distance, but time-wise there's not too much longer left to go. Now go for the hot lap route. Everyone thinks it's going for all the hot lap routes, but I know on this race anyway. So we were about a second behind the 811. Coming up to it now, I mean, this does include catch as well. Now right up behind the 811, now getting the momentum. Now we're up now into pace, back onto the podium position, so ideally I'm where I want to be, but also I want to finish ahead of that purple 811 for everything they've done to me in this race. Now then the other way at one, just oh my, there's so much dayline speed. I didn't think it was that fast, even with catch up and slipstream. That must have been about 140, 150 mile an hour there. So just blasting past us that quickly. And it's going for the curb here on this bridge, goes down back down to P4. Still got the two cars in front of us there right in front of us, so if they make a mistake or something, there is still a chance that we can maybe gain some few positions out of this. Now going for all the curbs here, and I'm just trying to stick over to the curbs and just trying to avoid everything. Because actually, we actually go around this jump there, so that the 811 that's going to air. I think that may be in the purple one, I'm not quite sure, but either way they've lost time there going on that side. We can actually just go around the jumps on the curves there, so cheeky lines from us once again. Now comes that green 811 finally coming back now into things. I'm going to put side by side now, actually finding a way to just surround all these cars. How are we finding so much space around all the cars there? Actually now as we go back up now into the lead of the race, now here comes this green 811 from forward, and now going to give us a bit of a nudge at the back to get a bit of a boost there, so thank you for that. Just trying to touch over the back of us now, getting the core panel there, completely spin us out there, and okay, we can be that kind to actually get, there's two of them. There's two cars the same colour, so I think that may have been a different one, because I don't think the other one, one's actually a good driver as well. Now here comes that Wagner, I think that's the nice Wagner from before, the one that's actually been friendly in this race, so, I mean, they've had a good recovery. I haven't seen them for a while, actually. That means just gone about their business, trying to catch up. Now the Wagner's around this corner, this is where we have the advantage. They're back up now into P4, trying to get in the station now on the back of the nice Wagner. As they get up now into speed 3, they're going to try and turn back in the position now as the 811 that's going no speed whatsoever. Just going for all of the Kirby's now that we can just try and catch up now to the other 811 in front of us, because there's not much time now left to go in this race, getting in the position. They're doing the friend and brake checkers once again, and that's not worked out for them because I was washed out this time. They do it once before, I know they're going to do it once again. And then you go through because they're going to get that purple 811 completely taking themselves out. All three of them behind me taking themselves out. Now as we come now, run final corner and the footage cuts right to the end. So apologies for that. I don't know why my PS4 just likes cutting out bits of footage. So why did I actually finish? Third! I was in first around the final corner, but I finished in third, so I must have had a terrible run up to the finish. That's what the 811 won the race. Which isn't really a surprise. Then we've got actually a Tesseract in second, so that's what that other car was. Then we're in third. Actually, look at our race time, 14 minutes 19.999. I'm happy with that. Now where did that purple 811 finish? I think it was the one in 7th, so Lulu Chum. So if you ever in a race with Lulu Chum, stay away from them. So still then, actually a lot of people I think have actually finished this race though. I think we started with 28 people. Now how many people have we got left? 24, so I only lost 4 people in this race. That's good going for a randoms race. So remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you need to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Remember to check out my Discord server which is linked in the description down below, along my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so definitely go and follow me on all of those as well. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all next time.